Hello, everybody. Welcome to the After Buzz. Brandon Coates couldn't join us today because he's a bit of a pansy.
Oh, I was going to go, hello, I'm Brandon Coates.
Oh, I like that even better. Joining us today, Fernie and Joanna will be doing the After Buzz. I, of course, am your producer, Little Buzz. How is everybody today?
Fantastic.
Fabulous.
Yes. How are you, Scott?
I'm okay. I've got some tea in here.
Oh,
Tea.
See that I quit drinking the coffee in this building because it tastes like boiled assholes, and so
It's a bit bitter, right?
it's just shit coffee. And so
And it's supposed to
I started bringing in tea, and the problem with it was I was drinking it and I was like, man, this tea isn't doing anything for me in the morning because I'd gotten the caffeine-free tea. Like, who drinks caffeine-free tea? What's the point? I mean, unless you go in like sleepy time.
so what is that?
So this is like vanilla energy spice or something like that.
Have you tried the CBD tea? It is like legal marijuana.
Really?
Basically. Yes, and it like gives you the effects of being high. They sell them at all the smoke shops in El Paso because it's legal now in Texas.
Daddy like. Okay. All right, so dude, you got to tell us a little bit about how you got that interview set up this morning.
Oh, yeah. So during the calendar, we were talking about Richard Ramirez, who is a serial killer from El Paso. Today's the day that he was caught 31 years ago in Los Angeles, California. And randomly, I put up the post, which you can check out at buzzadamshow.com or our Facebook page, wherever. And this lady named Heather, she posted a picture, and it had Richard Ramirez in the upper left-hand corner and her address. So she says that she became pen pals with this guy, and just interesting stuff came from her, and just some of the things that they would talk about through their letters, and I guess they had 2 phone conversations as well.
She said he had like her home address and her home phone number. How scary.
And he would ask about like certain areas of El Paso, particularly around the community college. He said that he loved to go for walks around that area. So I was very intrigued. We got her on the phone. And were you able to listen to it?
No, I came in late this morning.
I'll send it to you. I have.
But yeah, we're gonna try to get that part of it cut out. We'll put it on YouTube, and then we'll try to make it a part of the podcast too. So
oh, sweet.
Yeah, if we can. Of course, Brandon's not here. He's got all the openings and closings for the. I don't know if we've been posting the podcast. Apparently not.
No, we have not been posting.
Good
I thought
times.
he got all mad at me because he was like, "Have you been recording?"
We're professionals.
And I didn't record on Monday.
Ooh.
I recorded yesterday and today, but not Monday. And I was like, Brendan's gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah, that whole thing with Richard Ramirez though was very interesting, and it's something that people will definitely check out throughout the day. It's our most shared thing on Facebook this morning. Just cool, right? Always good, Scott.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Frank says, Joanna, he wants to be your intern.
I could definitely use an intern.
Yeah. Intern Frank. We had him here last week on the show. One of the first of the AfterBuzz viewers to actually be on the show. So that's a history-making moment.
And he was here to talk about football, right?
Yes, we had a big fantasy football discussion. Steve Kaplowitz was here. It was great. We had a good time. Everybody was always loving it. It was good. So, okay. So why did Emily leave the show? Or you guys can't say. Emily she just decided she had a master's degree and that being intern Emily was kind of a bit of a
downer.
Yeah.
She was driving like an hour and a half just to get to the radio station.
Poor girl lives far out there.
She lives far in the country where there's like nothing out there.
You were always asking her about cattle on her drive.
And you know what? She would send me a picture of cattle. Did they have cattle in Louisiana?
Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure they've got cattle most everywhere.
I've never seen. I've been to Lake Charles. That's where my friend, one of my best friend's family lives.
Oh, gross.
And it is ghetto. Ghetto.
Lake Charles is like it's like Jesus's armpit. I mean, it's just horrible.
Apparently, in Lake Charles, they make a lot of stuff like laundry detergent at the factories that they have there.
So they got refineries just along the interstate, and they've got it's like ethylene and like all kinds of chemicals and stuff like that, and there's some oil refineries there too. But every now and then, which is most of the time, the stuff they release smells like rotten eggs.
Yes.
So the entire city smells like a dairy fart.
Yeah.
And that's just, you woke up this morning, it's like, oh, that's great as you commute into town. It's fantastic.
I
And
guess there was a big accident there once because her family received a settlement from one of the places.
yes, there have been several accidents. As a matter of fact, there's this whole bridge. It's like the one bridge that crosses the river or the lake. Well, part of the river, but the lake, and you can't get around town without going over that bridge. But there was a massive chemical spill under it years ago, and now they can't replace the bridge because if they do, the chemicals, which are still sitting at the bottom of the lake,
Oh no.
could leach into the groundwater.
Oh, dang.
It's good times. Good times.
Jeez.
All right, so let's talk about your weight loss. So all right.
Fernie, oh, good job.
Yes, first off,
Yeah.
not bad. You came pretty close.
Pretty close.
That's not bad at all. So like what were you using? What were you doing? What were your techniques?
I ate everything normal. I just like replaced some things. Of course, I didn't eat burgers or pizza or anything like that. But I kept my calories under 900, and I would walk and run as much as I could every day. So that helped. But then towards the end, I couldn't
I
do
think
it.
you were plateauing is what it was.
I got discouraged one of the days when I saw that I had gained 2 pounds. So I kind of was like, I might as well just give it. But my body felt weak.
Yeah.
It felt super weak. So I just had to eat something. So I had a remote on Monday.
Yeah.
And I ate like half of the pizza there since we're always giving out free pizza here at the radio station.
Yeah.
So I ate like half of it. And I think that had a lot to do with it.
Good times. So you think you're just going to gain all that back, or what's going to happen?
No, I'm actually going to get a gym membership after I'm done here at the station. So
Oh, look at you.
I was like really encouraged to keep working out, and it feels good now. My body feels amazing. I could run longer now and further. So
Good
that's
job.
awesome. And Joanna, she needs to hop on the bandwagon with me, right,
Oh,
Joanna?
I do.
A Dizzle asks, so when you want to lose weight again, are you just going to make a bet to do it, or can you lose the weight just to lose the weight? Are you committed, Fernie? Are you committed to doing this? Because
Was
it's a
the bet,
lifestyle
like-
change.
Did it motivate you more?
It did.
or-
So now I'm like not really into eating junk food, but today I did eat a bag of hot Cheetos, and I am going to a buffet right after this. So,
Good times. Good times.
and I don't know. I'm kind of like in between whether I should go to Chinese buffet or pizza buffet. Right now I'm leaning towards
Oh.
pizza buffet.
Oh, man. I could totally go to a pizza buffet today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
Good stuff. So now what happens now? The bet's over.
The bet's over. We take a picture in a thong. But yeah.
when are we taking this picture?
So we have
Isn't it
well,
supposed to be
we have a
today?
photo shoot.
No,
We have a
when
photo
Brandon
shoot
gets
coming up
back.
for new pictures for the show and all that stuff. So we're supposed to be doing that. I guess we'll do it as soon as Brandon gets back.
Brandon's
He's
not
out sick.
dying.
So yeah, is anybody figuring out what's wrong with him?
Okay, first he said that he had a fever, and then he
For
was
more cowbell? Go ahead.
so then he texted on I think Monday, and he said that he was gonna come in, he would be back to normal or whatever, and then like at 10 that night he goes, "Oh, I can't come in because I what did he say? Something about his back, like he broke his back or
He
something."
blown his back out.
Good
Or someone
time.
Yeah.
blew his back out.
Yeah.
Frank says he has ovarian cysts. That's entirely possible.
The
The Zika virus. That's good.
Yes,
That's good.
definitely Zika.
Yeah, I had back surgery several years ago. My back used to go out twice a year. So if it, my love to you, brother, out there.
What
Really-
happened?
I had a ruptured disc, and but we didn't for whatever reason the doctors didn't know what it was. They were just like, oh, you need to go have some physical therapy and stuff like that. So we made it worse. That was fun.
Oh no.
And then they realized, oh, you have a ruptured disc. Oh, look, you can see it. Oh yeah, just stop doing things. And then my legs started going numb and stuff like that. I walked with a cane for a couple of
Oh my
years.
god.
And
Yeah,
then one day
cane.
my back just went out, like horribly went out.
You couldn't walk or anything?
Like I didn't sleep for 3 days because the pain was so intense. The only way I could sleep was like I'd get all the pillows and blankets I had and I'd put them on my legs and I'd fold over myself. And I could sleep for 15 minutes before my legs went completely numb, just because cut off the circulation and stuff like that. And so they put me in. Luckily, they had an opening, so I had emergency surgery on my back, and that's when I got fat. Was after the surgery because I was too scared to do shit, and also I was lazy. So yeah. So if he's got legit back problems like that, then like that is
It could be bad.
that's fucking miserable.
So then he sent a text yesterday night and he goes, "Yeah, I won't be coming in because I still don't feel too well. If I don't feel too well in the morning, I'll go to the doctor." And I guess he sent it in a group text with me, Buzz, and Kevin. I only have Kevin's number. I don't have Buzz's. And then that unknown number sent back, "Are you sure you're not just testing me to see how long I can do the show without you?" I don't think Buzz trusts me, you guys.
I don't know. That sucks. Okay, so let's see. Going into the chat here real quick. Let's see what we got here. Favorite midnight snack: cereal, bologna.
I was going to say something bad.
I think that's what we were hoping for, but whatever.
No, I do like to eat cereal a lot.
Cereal's good. I like sandwiches.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm not like a sweets person.
You're that person that's making all the damn noise in the kitchen at midnight.
No, and then my house has wood floors. So like my mom's like, "Who's over there?" And I'm like, "Meow."
Creak.
Yeah.
Scott, what's yours?
Yeah, I'll go for cereal, but like I'm a really super fat guy now. Like I'll totally keep like little miniature size like Milky Ways and Snickers and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Pop that shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Which is horrible. Like that's just like that's like
no
basically
hot dogs.
that's basically poisoning myself. You know, just it's horrible for you, but I do it. So.
Someone asked if Joanna likes hot dogs, and are you done with hot dogs?
I had a hot dog a couple of days ago. My mom made hot dogs, and I was like, one is all I can do now. No.
Wow.
Interesting.
Tequila.
Do you think any serial killers are handsome, Fernie?
I can understand why people would be attracted to serial killers, but me personally, I'm not attracted to any serial killer at all.
Yeah.
But I can see why, like the Melendez brothers.
Yeah. They have some sort of attraction, like they know how to sweet talk to you, or they'll say what you want to hear.
Yeah, they got magic.
And if you're not like strong in your mind, you're gonna fall for it.
Question: why are there no chick serial killers?
There is.
There is.
Are there?
I know there was one.
There's no famous ones
in Florida where she would kill truckers.
Yeah, they made a movie
out of her
with Charlize Theron. She gained like 30 pounds for it. Eileen Warnos, I think, was her name.
Yeah,
she was like,
oh, that's
famous
I forgot about. I
she
saw that.
Kill the Truckers.
Yeah,
right?
That's interesting.
Yeah, and yes, Aaron Hernandez is very attractive, but I don't think I'd fall in love with him.
Who's Aaron Hernandez?
The football player from the Patriots.
What,
remember?
He killed someone?
Allegedly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Quote unquote.
Throw that in there.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Phil thought the Boston Bomber.
He's all right.
Yeah. Wow. Justin Bieber. I like that one. Good job, Carlos. All right.
So, yeah.
So I don't know, what else do we have to talk about today? What's been going on behind the scenes with you guys? Because we always talk about what Brandon's doing and stuff like that.
I need some tips on how to get to work early.
We live
at 4 in the morning. Like there's no traffic already. What do you got to do? Like we put some pontoons on you. And
I need to wake up
down the river?
earlier than 3:15 in the morning because waking up at 3:15 is not working for me. I still get here at like 4:30 a.m. And that's
we live like 2 blocks away from each other. It takes me 15 minutes to get here.
Yeah, and I've been taking the freeway.
The other day you were here before me though, and I was like, "Oh, I'm late." No, I was on time, but Fernie was.
Wake up 15 minutes earlier.
Well, so what do you do on? What's the best way to get your ass out of bed earlier? What?
Put on a dance song. I've been trying dance songs lately, like
as your alarm.
Music. Yes. So I wake up fist pumping. You know.
That backfired on me because then I started dreaming that I'm like at the dance club.
Thoughts on the retarded orange barrels every day? So this is interesting because we're actually talking about doing something orange barrel related for Halloween. Maybe we'll fill you in on it later, but that could be some fun right there.
All the orange barrels.
Yeah, what do you think about all this construction here in the EP?
I can tell you right now that traffic in El Paso, especially on the east side, is about to get bad. I don't know how to go into it without giving details, but one of the major intersections in East El Paso is going to be shut down because they're going to build another freeway in that area. They're thinking of turning Montana Avenue also into a freeway. But coming up at our business expo, which takes place on September 27th and 8th, the people from TxDOT are actually going to be here to give us some insight into what we can expect for the next couple of years.
Yeah, that's true, because that's going to be actually pretty interesting. It's going to be kind of like the roadmap of like development. There's going to be not just textile, but there's going to be a bunch of developers that are going to be there. So they're going to talk about the projects that they're working on. So like if you're a business person or you know some business people and you're like, where is my business going to fit in all of that? It's totally free. Where is it at? It's at the convention center.
Yes.
Coming up. All the details are on the website. Just go look for EPBCX.
And Bethany from The Real Housewives of New York is going to be here.
That is true.
So that should be interesting.
I don't know how that's going to be. I don't know anything about her. Like I don't. I mean, I know what she's done and things she's been in, but
she's a snake. She is sketchy as fuck.
Ooh, that's awesome.
No, I'm joking.
I have no idea. Frank says, make your alarm clock a bomb. That way you have to wake up and turn it off, or you die.
No.
Damn.
It's a bit much. It's a bit much.
I'd be
Scott,
dead 50 million times.
Here's a question for you. What Mexican food do you like the most? You've been here for how long?
That's a good question. Actually, no, I've been here since February. So we actually went to Kiki's yesterday. Yeah,
I love Kiki's.
It was really good. Rebecca took me. She said, like, we got to go. She had to go to Central for something. She's like, come on, we'll go try something out. And so she's like, I'm gonna show you Kiki's. And all I had was like it was a hamburger steak. It was covered with
chile con queso.
Yeah, it was great. That was just a great meal right there. But
yes.
I look, burritos. I want burritos covered in chili.
Really?
Yeah, I'm big on like I guess what do they call that? Colorado?
Chile Colorado.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you say?
Good. I'm hungry.
Yeah. I'd have to say my favorite Mexican food would be something like enchiladas or flautas, but I love chile verde. Anything chile verde related, I will eat.
Yeah, good stuff.
I love flautas.
You're a flauta girl?
Yes, there's my favorite. Everywhere I go, I have to get that.
Actually, I think we should make a video of me and Joanna bringing in strange Mexican food for you to try.
Yeah,
There's this one thing called cueritos, right?
Oh, yeah. These are good.
You like them?
I like them.
I hate them. They're freaking disgusting and I don't like eating them.
Someone was saying that they didn't have like buche and they didn't like it.
Ew.
I don't remember if it was Brandon or Buzz maybe.
Yeah.
But my dad and my mom make some bomb ass tacos de buche.
Look at
Oh.
What is that? What is?
I don't know. I think it's like stomach lining. It could be wrong.
Should we talk about the
You're
big
selling that to
fire
me.
at your house yesterday? So yesterday's
Wait, what?
There's
yeah.
a fire. God.
So I'm driving because me and Joanna live close together. So I'm driving, and all of a sudden, I see this huge bill of black smoke, and I'm like, "Well, where there's smoke, there's fire, right?"
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Let's speed over there." So I'm speeding. I'm going. I see the fire truck coming towards me. I turn before the fire truck, and it's on Joanna's street, and I see they're all in front of Joanna's house. So I freak out and I'm like, Mom, Joanna's house is on fire. And she's like, no, mijo, don't say that. So I get down and I run up the street because, of course, the cops have the streets blocked off to allow the fire trucks to
Of course.
put the pumps with the hoses. So I run up the street and I look and it's across the street from Joanna's house.
Yeah. It was the house in front of me. So I'm taking a nap. I'm taking my afternoon nap.
As the world burns.
Right.
And then
Like nothing's happening.
But my street has this like nursing home kind of thing. So there's always an ambulance coming by.
Oh, because people are just constantly dying. Of course. That
Exactly.
makes sense.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I hear like one fire truck and I'm like, oh, it's that nursing home that's across from my house. And then I hear like a purr and I'm like, what the hell? And then I hear my sister talking to someone from the porch and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I look out, fire trucks all over my freaking block.
Good times.
I
Fire trucks and police officers.
So that's when Fernie calls me like, mija, ¿qué está pasando? And I'm like, oh no, the house is on fire.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is nobody lives in that house.
It was a ghost.
It's an abandoned house. Nobody
Some
lives there.
crackheads probably got in there.
Well, yeah, Joanna does live in a sketchy neighborhood.
Kinda do.
That's why she has 7 cats.
They
all of
protect me.
All of them addicted to coke. If you could spend one whole day with a famous person, who would it be?
Beyonce.
John Hamm.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow, you didn't have to think about that. You
I
just
didn't.
went to it.
Well, she likes John Hamm for a certain reason.
Oh yeah.
So your day would
Okay, no. If I'm getting serious, Adele.
be Adele.
Hell.
I love her.
You, Scott?
Scott?
That's a weird question because I don't really care for celebrities.
You don't?
Like, no, well, I mean, like, every now and then, like, you'll meet somebody like, oh, that person was cool. But most of the time, they're just kind of, and I get it because they're on the road all the time and people are always asking them for shit. But I find most celebrities to be really boring. They don't really have anything interesting to talk about. They're just like, let's go get fucked up, which, don't get me wrong, that's its own good time. But, like, I don't know. There's just haven't been too many. I would hang out with somebody like super nerdy though. It would have to be like it would have to be like a stand-up comedian or something like that. Like I want to laugh the whole time.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
yes, of course you would, Scott.
Yes, that's right. I mean, unless we're talking like, you know, some like big-titted movie star or something like that, then that's a different story.
Yeah, I've hung out with porn stars and they're okay. Some of them are nice. The ones that come to the station are all right. There's been some that have been mean.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh. Or why were they mean?
I don't know. This one girl was being mean. I can't even remember her name, but I called her out. And I said something like, yeah, I could see you for free online, so why even go see you at the Red Parrot?
Whoa!
And of course, the guy from the Red Parrot got really upset because that was their featured dancer. But I'm like, you know, if you attack me, I want to attack you right back, bitch.
Fernie, have you ever hooked up with a porn star?
No, but what should I say?
Porn stars have been grinding on you on this show for a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
But I've seen some things. I wouldn't say I participated in them, but
things have been seen.
Yes, I've seen some things.
That's fair enough.
And I will say that the porn star that I just absolutely love the most was what's her name? Oh, I can't remember. She's a hot.
He doesn't
blonde
remember
with
their
big
names,
boobs.
just their boobs. Yeah, I don't know. There's been too many porn stars on the show for me to even guess. Good times.
Oh, something Saint. What's her name?
Samantha Saint?
Samantha Saint.
How do I know that?
They share a brain.
We share favorite porn stars, apparently.
Oh,
awkward.
Tori Black. I'm with you, Frank Austin.
Who's Tori Black?
Tori Black's a porn star.
Oh,
is she black?
No. Not that would be a problem. I'm not racist when it comes to doing it. Anyway. All right.
Oh, she's not bad.
Let's look.
Baby.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
She's cute.
She's friendly.
She is. Look at that.
Look at that.
You can't even see that far.
It's a whole different after buzz now.
Do they give you a stiffy? Yes, they do. Of course they do. I mean, it's entertaining. It's fun. Isn't sex just fun anyway?
Pretty much.
I mean, you don't take it seriously, do you?
What would be the name of the porn movie you'd star in? This could be fun.
Yeah.
Like as a movie title?
Yeah, like a good movie title.
Something with Brokeback Mountain related.
I usually like to take movie titles, regular movie titles, and then try to make them into a porn.
Like parody type thing?
Like Lawrence of Arabia. That's an old one. I can't believe you guys find that funny. That was on Friends. That was
Between Two Ferns.
That's pretty good.
One, Phil. Good one.
We're gonna give love to Phil.
Get an applause from everybody.
That's brilliant.
Snaps.
So what? You have a name or no?
I'm thinking something with a cat.
No, that's not right. That's not okay.
You, Scott?
Me. It would probably be something like half asleep and somewhat consistent.
Half asleep and something. I like that.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Yeah. I would never want to fuck me. I'm just saying. It would just be a nightmare. What porn star name would you guys choose?
I like those things that you see on Facebook where it says like, choose the street you live on and the shirt color you're wearing.
Okay. Oh yeah, the one
I would see is like choose the street that you grew up on, and then like your pet name.
Pet. That's I had that one.
So mine would be like Whiskers San Gabriel.
Wow. Oh, that sounds like a horrible name for a porn.
No,
Whiskers?
Right? Whiskers San Gabriel.
Give it to me, Whiskers.
Mine would be Byron Compa? That sounds so weird.
I've got one. You ready?
Yes, give it to us.
This one's pretty good. So my first pet was a fish. I had a fish. It was one of those Siamese fighting fishes.
Oh, okay.
And so my porn name was Captain Midnight Shankland.
Oh, I like that.
That's a pretty good porn name.
That is
It's
a
not
good
bad.
one. That is a great one.
Yeah, it's not bad. Captain Midnight Shankland.
So should we talk about what's coming up on the morning show?
Let's do it. What's coming up on the morning
What is
show?
coming up on the morning?
Lots of things this week. We're going to have more tickets for people in El Paso to win to the football game on Saturday. Of course, everyone's preparing for the big music festival that's taking place at Escalante Park.
True.
So we'll talk about that. Security will be high at that event. Are you going to go, Joanna?
No.
Are you going to go, Scott?
Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Douche.
Is it at
douche.
Escalante?
It's at Escalante, yeah. So hopefully when we return on Monday, you guys can see some of the crazy pictures or hot pictures. Usually at those types of events, I usually get one good fight recorded on video out of there. And
Keep it classy, El Paso.
Scott, you know,
Yeah.
people love fight videos.
People love fight videos, man. That's all YouTube. If they could have FightTube, and people would that would be even bigger than YouTube.
And the thing to also look out this weekend is the big rivalry, like I said, the football game. They are ruthless. They name calling,
Dude,
everything.
I'm excited to see some footage from that because you know somebody's gonna be taping that.
Yes.
You know that's gonna show up.
Have you seen that fight, Scott, of the old man fighting in the parking lot down the street?
No.
And the man's like, it's a little old man, and he's like this.
He's got his dukes up and everything.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And then I guess what else were we talking about? Mexican food cook-off. Of course.
Yes, that is coming up. Actually, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Oh, all right.
So that is coming up very shortly.
Are you going to be a judge,
the
Scott?
mariachi? Yes, I was told yesterday that I'm going to be forced into being a judge. I mean, forced. It sounds like a pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, so I will be on stage scarfing down food and just pointing at everybody like, look what I did.
And the good thing about this year's event is that it takes place at San Jacinto Plaza. Yesterday I was at Metro PCS because I have my cell phones with them, but they do have the coupons there for you to pick up.
That's true.
So
Awesome.
it's free. Without the coupon, it's like $3, but everything's better when it's free, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, totally cool.
$3 saved is $3 saved. All right.
And you
And
just
then
put it on a drink at the bars.
Yeah.
And then all the mariachi will be out there too. So
Oh, right.
Oh, are they going to have that
I
thing?
believe
Rock and
so. The
roll
rock and
money.
roll.
Those are
mariachi.
always so much fun.
Yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna try to take some video of that and stuff like that. So good times. So yeah, lots to do.
I'll probably go cover some Juan Gabriel stuff. I know
Oh.
Joanna's sad about that.
Very sad.
I was.
How's your corazón feeling this morning?
It's a little broken.
Is it?
Let's have a moment of silence for.
No, he was
Fun.
big in this area, so of course, a lot of people sad about that. We'll talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
it some more.
Okay, so cool guy. I'm having to go back now and look to see what he's talking about here, but I must have. missed
Cool
it.
guy wants the clip of Teresa, who used to be on the morning show. He wants the clip, but she used to always play it, where she would say, "I like it in the ass."
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Can you
So-
email it to me so I can turn it into a ringtone?
I don't even know where we would find that, but yeah, it was a good clip. It made me laugh and chuckle every time I heard it.
Everybody's just saying their porn star name.
No, no, it's pretty good.
It's great.
This has been.
Thank you, Morningside. Estrella Princess. That's great.
Yeah,
Fisty Brown Knuckles, pretty good.
50 from
That's pretty.
yeah. Today, I don't know. The chat got like crazy.
Oh yeah, and
They
they
were
were
talking about
calling
everything.
me dirty because of all the firemen in my house.
Yeah. So, what are going to be our rules for the chat? Like, how dirty can we let them get? Or, like today, they were talking about orgies and stuff. Because Scott's the guy who decides everything.
I don't care what you guys talk about in the chat as long as you're just being
Respectful.
respectful. Like you start
Okay.
you start giving other people shit, then we will ban you. You know, if you start just being like just all the time, just being a dick, like boom, we'll cut you because this is a place where people come just to be cool and hang out. So
Yeah. So.
we've done that before. We've had to cut some people. I will cut you. But other than that, though, I mean, yeah, I don't care what you guys talk. It's a chat. This is America. This is America. If Colin Kaepernick can sit down during the American anthem, you can talk about fisting. I don't
Isn't
care.
he a douche for doing that, Scott?
Totally. Like,
America.
you know what though? You know what? Mike Tipton, traffic guy Mike Tipton, had the best thing about it. And Tipton, of course, being a vet himself, said, I don't care if he does it. My question is, why is he doing it now? And what is he going to keep doing? Like, are you just doing this one time just
Will
to
he
be like,
consistent?
yeah, like is he going to suddenly
with
be
it?
like a freedom fighter and go out? Is he going to like work for the cause or something like that? And in that case, go for it by all means. But you know, that's what I thought, and I agree with him. That was a really good point. So like, do it if you want to do it. But are you going to keep doing it, or are you just going to be like, I did it once and got all that notoriety? So
Right. Yeah, but he shouldn't have done it.
yeah, I mean, like, just there's other ways you can do it that don't just like piss people off. But whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what people do. It distracted us all from Trump. At least I didn't have to hear about Trump in my news feed for a week. That's I've been okay with it. So all right. Now the talk has turned toward the thong here.
Yes, to the bet. Back to the bet.
Back to the bet.
There is an issue with the thong.
What?
Should I tell you guys?
Yeah.
You guys will be the first to hear it, by the way.
So congratulations. This is an exclusive, an AfterBuzz exclusive.
No, but so I'm seeing somebody, you're talking to them, right?
Uh-huh. Why do you look at me?
So you can help me here.
It's okay.
No,
Go
but
on.
I have to sort of, they got upset and said, you know, if you do it, I'm gonna leave your ass.
Wait, what?
So yeah, so I'm like, well, it's for work, it's funny, and then so we have to come to some sort of agreement on what I can show and what I cannot
So
show.
we'll figure something out where everybody goes home happy here.
Right, because there's a lot to show.
Hey!
So there's a lot at stake here.
Well done. Well done. Okay, so like, and we were going to try to do this today, but we didn't have the equipment for it. But we've got a new green screen room. So so what you could do is wear a green thong, and then you just wouldn't see that part. You would see everything else, but you wouldn't see that part. And then your person will be happy, and everybody else will think it's kind of funny. And then, of course, we'll take pictures of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The green screen.
The green screen room.
Why would I wear a green thong though?
So
Because then it would disappear when you cut out the green, and you could put whatever you want there.
Like, let's say they put a galaxy on the green screen. It would be a galaxy.
We could just put like a bunch of eggplants behind it or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I think it's funny. I want to do it. And I have a thong ready. Actually, I have two thongs.
What if he like approved the thong? Would he be okay with it?
Well, one's an elephant, so I think that one's. So the elephant one might be out.
Oh,
but
no.
I don't know. We'll see what kind of.
That's funny. No one can tell you what to do with your body, Fernie. No one.
Yeah, but when you're talking to someone, you have to respect their views as well.
I know.
You know, that
Yeah.
whole. And then you know what? It's cuddle season too, so I can't just cut anybody off.
It's gonna get colder.
Fall's coming up, so I'm like, I need a date to like walk around on Halloween and stuff. I don't want to be alone, you guys. I do not want to be alone.
I don't want to be alone no more. Okay, good stuff. All right, well, that was an interesting. This has been a very fascinating AfterBuzz.
Yes.
Do we have anything else to add for the good of the order here?
I don't know, Joanna. You want to add something?
Yeah,
to it?
Brendan, hurry the hell up and come back.
I know you all miss Brandon, and I do too.
I do
starting to miss
too.
him. I miss his stupid Gary Johnson.
Woo! I
Damn.
can't do it as well as Brendan.
Yeah, Brandon does it the best. But
And every time someone says Gary Johnson, I'm on the phone. And so I want to go the woo! I'm on the phone.
that's why we all try to be here together, because we all get used to each other and stuff. So
Joanna, where do I apply? That's Frank. He wants to know.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember how I applied.
You meet him at a bus stop somewhere.
oh yeah,
Go down to the bus stop there at Executive and bring your own clipboard.
Was that Buzz?
that was Buzz.
Is he coming in? Buzz!
Someone has a really good question for Joanna.
When am I going to learn how to drive? I don't want to anymore.
Why?
It's scary, Fernie. Oh my God, tell them what happened to us yesterday with that guy.
Oh, okay. So everything happens with me and Joanna. We're just gonna put a GoPro cam with us and record us everywhere we go. So yesterday we're exiting, right? On Joanna's exit to go home. So we pull up, and I'm in my lane going up to the stoplight, and some guy just lays on his horn. So I get irritated and I flip him off, right?
We come to a stop,
Yes.
a red light, and he's like right next to us, and we're all, what the hell is this guy from?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
He rolls his window down and starts yelling.
Yelling like crazy.
What's he yelling?
You fucking flip me
Yeah,
off
he's like,
again,
"You
I'll get down and
motherfucker."
whoop your ass.
And then Fernie,
So me and Joanna are like,
we're just
"What the-"
looking.
So I wave at him, and he gets even more angry. And so he's like, "I'm gonna get down and kick your ass." And I'm like, looking at Joanna, like, "Oh shit! Like, can the light turn
I
green?"
know it was like the longest red light ever.
That's
Right.
funny. You should just wave and then just say random things in Spanish. You know, that would be like, oh no.
Yeah.
He was a
So
white guy. I'm sure he would have gotten even more pissed if we spoke in Spanish.
the thing is that he was leaving the military base. So you know the people who leave, they're like aggressive, right? So I told Joanna after we had left the light, I said, "Damn it, we should have freaking provoked him and just started recording his ass
Everything.
That's
and
true.
put it on YouTube."
You should have been like, this? don't do this. I don't. What should I not do? Yeah.
But no, I don't. I just that was the first time I ever flipped off anybody while driving. So.
And then that time that old people bus.
Oh
like,
my god!
Oh my god!
This
Things
old
happened on that red light.
that red light, but yeah, this bus carries old people on it, and it almost crashed into me head on.
Whoa.
Because it's a one-way street, and they were going down the one-way the wrong way.
What?
And it was like the ones that transport old people from like their daycares and stuff.
You guys ain't got a lot of time left anyway. Let's have some fun. Let's fuck some shit up.
Yeah, well, Brandon says that he throws pennies at people, so that might be our new.
And
Yeah, remember he said he threw a penny at the lady who just swerved in front of him?
Wow.
Don't throw pennies. I think that's assault.
yeah.
I
That guy would've
haven't
been
seen it here because it doesn't rain that often here. But when I lived in Louisiana, people are retarded there. Lots of centuries of inbreeding. So every time it would rain, and you know, so the bus is always going to be on the right side of the road. People just couldn't figure it out, and it was just every day you would just watch a car slide into the back of a bus. Every time it rained, it was just constantly. It was almost like in a movie where two characters are walking and talking down the street, and just in the background you just see something horrible happen. That's exactly what it was like all the time. People just didn't even notice it anymore. It was like, oh, it rained today. There were like 6 cars that just plowed into the back of a bus.
Are you enjoying your since you've been here? Is this your first monsoon season?
Yeah. So this is It's been pretty quiet so far. There was that one day where we had the flash flood warning, and it
Just poured.
But that only happened on the east side. It didn't happen on the west side.
Compared to, have you ever been in a hurricane since you lived in Louisiana?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've been in.
It's nothing compared to a hurricane, right?
Hurricane. Well, no, I haven't been anything through here yet that was like a hurricane. Which, by the way, like being outside in a hurricane, that's living. That's just it's the best.
Why?
Because you can barely keep your feet. So like you'll get next to a pole or something and hold on to it.
Is it
and
like
you're
being like in zero gravity?
It is. It's really fucking cool because like I mean the rain is like stinging, like because it's coming at you so fast
hard.
and stuff like that. But yeah, so nothing like that here yet. But
No, definitely not. But yeah, we do deal with flooding.
And I wasn't Frank. I wasn't being fuck Louisiana last week. I was being fuck LSU. Fuck LSU. That's very. It's a very important. I mean, fuck Louisiana too, but fuck LSU.
What's your whole issue with LSU?
Because
did they rip you
off? It's a cult. It's kind of like a cult. Like for years, LSU sucked, right? Nobody was an LSU fan. You didn't see anything LSU, and then they won that first national championship in 2007, and all of a sudden it became a lifestyle. It was like if you were of a certain class of people, like you had to have LSU stuff, and you had to go to parties. It became this thing like if you didn't do it, people were like, "What's wrong with you?" All of a sudden, all these fair weather fans just came out of nowhere. So it's bullshit. It's just bullshit.
Bandwagoners,
man. And I hate them.
that. So I guess we should wrap up the AfterBuzz unless someone else has.
Yeah, I guess this is about it. It's been pretty entertaining, I have to say.
Oh, look who's here!
Wow.
Whoa, just in time. Come this way, Buzz.
We're just wrapping the show up, but now you have to come in and say hello. You have to come and do a cameo.
Yeah, there you go. Say
It's
hi.
still going on?
It's still going on. We are live.
I'm telling you, they have a ton of questions.
About what? Because I'm writing a post about it and I need to know.
Well, they've asked about the thong picture. They've asked about
Who's got a thong picture?
Richard Ramirez.
Thong picture?
Yeah, the
The
picture of the
thong.
thong, remember?
Song.
The bet.
The bit.
Oh.
So we talked about the weight loss.
I thought you were talking about Richard Ramirez was in a thong.
No. No, not at all.
Could you imagine the hits we would get on
Someone
that?
says, hey,
Oh yeah, Buzz.
sexy Buzz.
They want your porn star name, by the way.
What's that middle name and street you grew up on?
What did we
look,
say?
see how
See,
it's
that could be
different?
different too. We're talking about this. It's different for everybody. We did street you grew up on and
Your
first
first
pet.
pet.
Street you grew up on. So street you grew up on is your last name?
Yes.
Yes.
Puggy 7th.
That was a great one.
Puggy 7th is a great one. You know who's got the best? Well, going by middle name and street you grew up on, Steve Kaplowitz's porn name is Larry La Sombra. And I always thought that's great.
What if I don't have a middle name?
You don't have a middle name?
Nope.
Well, you won't need one if you do your pet and your street name. What was yours?
Mine? Okay.
Mine was Byron Compa.
Your dog's name was Byron?
Compa was the dog's name.
So
The
it would
street
be
was Byron.
Compa Byron.
Compa Byron. Compa
Mhm.
Byron.
Yeah, that's kind
Byron
of
Compa's better.
First off, let's talk about Puggy here. Like, please tell me your dog was a pug.
It is a poodle.
Okay, well, we'll just leave that one be then. All right. Good
Did
stuff.
you guys, did anybody mention that Richard Ramirez was on the not the real Richard Ramirez, but an actor playing Richard Ramirez was on American Horror Story Hotel?
Was he?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Played-
The hotel was haunted by the guy who built the hotel, and on I think it was like Halloween every year, he would have the ghost of the most
like
famous serial
murderers?
killer. So he had a dinner party, and Richard Ramirez showed up.
Oh,
Eileen
wow.
Warnos.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were talking about
Uh,
female serial killers, and
yeah.
Scott wasn't familiar with.
Well,
Eileen
I
Warnos.
forgot about but that's it though. I mean, like, do you know any others? We were talking about
No,
why they're all dudes.
She's very unique. I mean, I'm sure there are some, but Eileen Warnos is the one you've ever
Maybe.
heard
Hey,
of.
what if that is? What if some of these like unsolved serial
We're
killer
Good at not
is
getting
because they're
caught.
looking for a dude?
Exactly.
Huh? Cold case. Call me.
Yeah.
So anyway, so yeah, okay, so Buzz,
Yeah.
do you still have that old clip with Teresa talking about I like it in the ass?
Remember, you used to play that. Someone wants us to turn that into a ringtone for them.
Do I still? I'm not aware that I still have it.
Interesting.
Do you know why she said that?
I have no clue. I just know that
It
you.
was a
would play
news story, and something happened, and some like a criminal got his comeuppance, and somehow whatever I forget exactly what it was, but it happened, and however it happened, it involved his ass, and she said, "Oh, I love it in the," and I'm not going to say it because then you'd have a clip of me saying it, and you get
Damn it!
So good class. So glad.
Well, I've said it like 5 times already.
I'm sure today's not the first time.
People want to know, how do you feel about the chat?
The chat, it's hard for me to follow. It seems very random. Like I can't follow a train of thought on the webcam.
Yeah, if you're just dropping in and out.
Yeah, like because I can only
see
check
that.
it for about 20 seconds and then I have to get back to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it just seems hard to follow what's going on.
Yeah. Sonia wants to know when you guys are going to hang out.
Who's we?
Apparently, you and Sonia.
Oh, Sonia was here at the station last week.
Yeah, she came to the station a couple weeks ago.
Very pretty,
She's
yes.
picking up yet.
You rock,
She's hot-
Sonia.
She's hot, so you know.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Well, we'll hang out.
Maybe at your cookout this weekend for Labor Day, right?
I'm not having a cookout.
No?
That's just extra work on your day off.
She could bring the buns.
Hey,
You could bring the wieners.
Cool guy wants to know if you ever hooked up with a porn star, Buzz.
No. No.
What were your feelings on hooking up with a porn star? Would you do it, or would you be kind of like,
I just, I probably
You
would.
put him on the spot there.
Here's Buzz thinking like, do I want to cut off this possible train of thought and then never have the chance? Like, oh, I gotta watch what I say here.
I wouldn't want to hook up with a porn star for the same reason that I wouldn't want to go exercise with like a really accomplished athlete because I'd only look, it would make me look bad.
That's a
in
good point.
comparison.
That's a good point.
Oh,
You
that's
know.
so sad, Buzz.
What? Those porn stars are insane. You
You
only
should
get
have
them
more
through the
They're
confidence.
door.
total athletes. Like they can like just.
What
it's
if the
amazing.
porn star is the one willing and saying like, "You just lay back and I'll do all the work."
Well, if he was handsome enough.
Buzz, who's your favorite actor?
My favorite actor. That's a good question. I do have a favorite actor, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, he's
Brilliant,
amazing.
solid. I mean, beyond solid. He's brilliant in everything he's in. I think Lincoln was is maybe my favorite movie the past
I
5
haven't
years.
seen Lincoln.
Oh,
But you
you
should
guys
go see My Left Foot. If you've never seen My Left Foot, it's amazing.
If you want to see my left foot right now,
Yeah!
up here.
Oh, jeez.
There you
For
go.
all of you foot fetishists out there. Good times. All right.
What else did you? Well, tell me. I gotta go post. So tell me what else you talked about.
What else did we talk about? We talked about
We
Fire
did a little bit of
at her
everything.
house.
The fire, yeah, across the street from Joanna's. We talked about.
Did you see how hard it was? I'm just watching the. Did
The
you see how hard
playback.
it was for me to get my foot up into the camera?
wow, Phil said nice socks, Buzz.
Oh, you know what? I do have nice socks on today. I forgot. If we could just do this real quick.
Oh, jeez.
Do you need a lift there?
Can you see?
Oh, they're flamingos.
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 Good time.
That's so gay.
Good. All right. Okay. So we got the photo shoot coming up.
Mhm.
We were also talking about the problem with Fernie wearing a thong.
Buzz doesn't know about that.
Oh no.
I told you that was an exclusive.
Well, yeah, but it's already out now, so you might as well let them know.
What's the problem with you wearing a thong? It's your
Well, the
own
person I'm talking to threatened to leave me if I did it like full on.
We
Just,
discussed not saying talking to because it hurts his feelings.
oh, what are we gonna say?
The person you're seeing.
Just talking to me. Having.
The person I'm seeing
Uh-huh.
said that they would be upset, but we have to come to some sort of agreement on because I want to do it. I think it's freaking hilarious.
But I suggested that he could do it in front of the green screen with a green thong, and we could put whatever his significant other likes in that particular area.
I don't think there's going to be much to green screen.
Buzz.
No, I'm not talking about the size of your junk. I'm just saying it's going to be a tiny. It's a like
A
from
little thong.
Jackass. It's not. There's not going to be a whole lot of. I mean,
Like Party Boy?
yeah, like Party Boy.
Like Party Boy.
How about I just run like streak through a UTEP game or something?
Would you?
Would
in
he
a
be
thong.
okay
Wait a
with
I've
minute,
that?
always
be
wanted
better
to
off
do
with
that.
that?
I've always wanted to do that, by the way.
Would he
Like
be
that's like
okay
on my
with
bucket list.
That
But then
was-
I'm afraid of getting tased in the middle of the damn field. So it's like
with
you
no
get
clothes
tased?
on, you have nothing to absorb
A
any
few
of it.
years ago, one of the UTEP players, Ebok, the year after he graduated, he was up for the NMSU game at NMSU, and he's like spontaneously. I asked him, Ebok, why'd you do this? He said, I don't know. I just had to like support my team. So he's a graduate at this point. He stripped down to a thong and he streaked the field at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
oh, that is great.
Nice.
Are you gonna stuff the thong?
I don't have to.
Yeah, boy. Boy.
Run up Mesa in a thong. Can I run up Mesa in a thong?
Just do the photo shoot.
Would they
Do
let
it
us do that?
during the tailgate.
Oh, that would be great.
Brings new meaning to the word tailgate. Do a shoot with Buzz and Fernie. Both have thongs on, holding hands, jumping in the air. That would be a great
I
picture.
didn't lose the bet. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
What is it?
Buzz wanted to up the bet.
He did.
In which he was going to just throw money at you, and you turned it down. Talk about your frame of mind
At that moment,
at that
I
moment.
smelled the food and I was like, oh, Fernie, fuck, you're screwed. I mean, who could resist a chili con queso, right?
Yeah, I don't know how you lasted without eating it that whole time.
Yeah. I'm proud of myself.
But
really
all I
am.
was saying is if you had accomplished it, or if you hadn't accomplished it, the worst that was going to happen was you were going to have to pay me back the money that you owe me anyway, Fernie.
Yes, I know. But I knew, I think at that moment, I knew I was like, damn it, I'm going to eat this burrito and regret it. But no, it was worth it. It was well
Totally
worth
worth
it.
it. Totally worth
Thanks
it.
for buying us burritos,
Oh,
Buzz.
thanks, Buzz.
That's nice.
And
That's
no, we
nice.
can't do the thong at the Halloween parade.
There's children there.
Children.
I
Yeah.
know.
That could be potentially traumatic for
We
young
could do
children.
it at Curotica if it ever comes back.
Yeah, whatever happened to Curotica?
That has been the number one of the most successful, and at the same time, one of the most spotty events that we put on. When we do have it, it's very well attended. It's like people are just dying.
Yeah.
You know, there are some people, there's a subsection of people that are just dying to get out and fly their freak flag for one night. So we have it and everybody gets into it. It's really popular.
Mhm.
It goes well,
Huh.
you know, but then we'll go a year and not have it, or we'll go 2 years and not have it, or they'll change it to a different time of year. I don't know why.
Or if it's coming
What's going
back.
on?
Buzz, what was that event where you guys would get like the party bus and you guys would go to the different strip clubs?
Nudie Palooza.
Nudie Palooza. How does that sound, Scott?
That sounds like a Tuesday night right
No,
there.
but remember, the deal was we would only get women listeners who had never been to a strip club. So a lot of times you got like women who like, well, you know, my husband's gone to a strip club, or he goes to a strip club and he says it's all completely innocent and I want to see for myself. And we had the bus filled with women who had never been to a strip club before. So it was
That
us
sounds
and a
like it would be
busload
a-
of women.
Good time.
Yeah.
It always
fun.
was.
Here's an idea. A Dizzle's kind of giving me an idea here. He says Buzz should find an orange barrel thong and stand on the side of the street that's been worked on. What if, Fernie, instead of a thong, you went totally nude, wearing nothing but an orange barrel,
I would do that.
and then you just flap it around and bang it against the barrel? It'd be like being inside a bell.
That is great.
Anyway, good stuff there.
I guess
All right,
this wraps up the After Buzz.
this is it. Thanks for filling in without
Thank you.
Brandon here, our erstwhile host,
Mhm.
who apparently is dying from the galloping consumption or some shit. Who
From
knows?
Zika. I'm sure it's Zika.
Zika.
Oh God.
I'm sure
If
it's
he comes
Zika.
back, his head will be the size of a pin. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. We will be back next week with or without Brandon. We'll see what happens. And thanks for joining us today.